to How Satan Crawls, Deconstructing the Lies That Many of Us Believe. We're sitting in a small group discussion, I don't know, 8 or 10 people, and one of the gentlemen in the class turned and said to me, you know, I'll say it. I don't believe in Satan. I don't think he's real. What can I say? This is one of the really tough ones for me to believe. I believe it by faith, but I don't live my life like it's true. The question is there an intelligent, systemic manipulation of our lives to get us off track? I noticed that I had one thing that I resented in particular when I went to my local church on Sunday morning. People who raised their hands. Not all of them, but the ones who were really showy about it. I was pretty convinced that those people needed attention way more than I do. Then God went to work. As I observed my own behavior at a football game, I noticed that I was quick to jump out of my seat, be excited, and to raise my hands. Lesson number 1, when the enemy comes at you systemically and with intelligence to get you off, he appears to be fond of the near miss. That is, to take something that has value intrinsically, that's God created with value, like being excited and jumping up and down at a football game, and to get you focused on its intrinsic value and missing what the full value is, which is worship. Mike, your thoughts?
Counterfeit. Very close, but not quite the real thing. It happens with money. It happens with spiritual things too. And the devil is an expert at offering us something that's very close to what God has, but not quite the real thing. He does it with worship. It's how Satan crawls. And we are wired for worship. Worship is honoring something or someone very highly. It's committing, dedicating, surrendering one's life to that something or someone, and no other. Some people worship sports. Some people worship a person. Some people worship sex. It could be just about anything that we worship.
If you saw me in a church service today, you would see that I raised my hands in a way that's similar to how I would do it at a football game. I took the intrinsic value that God put in this God-created way of behaving, and I kept it. Nothing wrong with the object of football in and of itself, but there's a better object in and of itself, and that's God. That's my personal relationship with God through Jesus Christ. Deconstructed lie number 1 about worship. Satan gets you to focus on the value of something itself, which is good, apart from the value of itself in the context of a God-centric universe, which is priceless.